Getty Holden On. Amanda is approaching her 11th year on the hit show. Not only has it opened our eyes to a huge variety of talent, it's also introduced us to some rather unusual characters, and every year it doesn't disappoint. So it's no wonder that original judge Amanda Holden has decided that she's definitely sticking around for as long as they'll have her. We caught up with the 47-year-old, who's married to record producer Chris Hughes and his mum Lexi, 12, and Hollie, 6, to chat BGT finalists, beauty secrets and her live show preparations. Hey Amanda. So what kind of act would you love to see win? I would like to see a real variety. I was absolutely blown away by Tokyo Myers last year. It lifted our game a bit because it was so cool and edgy. It didn't feel like a typical variety act. So this year it would be great for something typically variety. Getty edgy. Amanda liked Tokyo Myers because of his coolness. We've had a lot of golden buzzers pressed for singers this year, but you have to go with your gut. Probably not a magician, but I would love to see some comedy or a group of dancers, or maybe a genre where we haven't really had a winner. By default we've had a lot of golden buzzers pressed for singers this year, but you have to go with your gut. You always look amazing. How do you plan your outfits? I've got an amazing stylist, and right back when the Emmys, Oscars and Grammys are on, I send hundreds of clips and documents and send her images of women I think look incredible. I never want to wear what they're wearing, but it gives us an idea in our heads of color schemes and ideas, but then it can change on the day. Someone might send something and I'm really lucky that lots of amazing designer houses see the shows on and you think you've got a beautiful dress ready for that night, and then you get one sent by a taxi and you go, oh, I'm wearing that one instead. How about the rest of the look? I've got an amazing hairdresser. He's nuts. He has a whole suitcase full of stuff. I prefer to be simple and he prefers to not be. My children are always at the show with me. My husband comes down and everyone goes, yeah, no, yes, I like that, no, I don't like that. My agent comes in, the producers pop in, Alicia pops in. It's such a collaborative thing and we are quite flexible. We'll change anything. We won't have anything set in stone. My poor stylist, she thinks she's got it in the bag and then I'll see something I like and it all changes again. Is there anything else you do to prepare for the live shows? I'm quite a healthy, fit person anyway, but I up the ante before the lives because obviously it's a live week of television. It's just like anybody in America when they prepare for award season. It's the big week of your year and you want to look your best. I'm not a massive believer in diets, but exercise and the odd juice is what gets me in the right skin tone and muscle tone. I have a bit of a spray tan and I'm away. Getty hair raising. Amanda admits her stylist is nuts. What's your exercise routine? Tend to run. I don't like gyms. Chris and I have free weights at home that we use if we go past them and remember to pick them up. For me, it's running. It's that sense of freedom that I get. I don't get a lot of freedom, so I feel like that's my moment of the day. I do yoga and a bit of meditation too for my own mindful mental well-being, especially before a big show like this because the world is watching, so you need your head straight for it. If you could pick a talent to have, what would it be? To be an artist. I wish I could paint. Chris and I play Pictionary all the time with the children because it makes us howl. Quite good at it, but me and Chris are hysterically bad. I wish I could draw. It must be such a wonderful way to escape, to properly paint and to create something. I collect pieces of art, but I'm just rubbish at it. I've got hundreds of the coloring books, the mindful color by numbers, because all my family think I need to slow down and relax, but I've not done any of them. You said that you were thinking of leaving BGT a couple of years ago. Are you sticking around now? I thought 10 years sounded good, but I'm over that now. I'm going to spin it out for as long as I can. I think I was hedging my bets, covering my tracks. My contract got extended though, so I was like, yay, I'm in it for as long as I can. I really appreciate my job, I'm really grateful. I know it's a coveted job. I think the relationship between the judges really works, and until that breaks there's no point changing it, because I think people sit down and enjoy our relationships as much as the talent. A different feel to the X Factor, it feels much more family-based and warmer. It seems like you're all genuinely friends when you're together. Yeah, we get on really well and we all have a good sense of humor. We can all take the mick out of each other and laugh at each other and ourselves, and I think that really comes across. You can't make that happen. It either does happen or it doesn't, and I think that's why it works. It does make us a weird family. I always say it's like a very posh gogglebox. We're sat behind a desk in full hair and makeup watching people entertain us. That's what it is. Getting together, the Britain's Got Talent judges remain good friends off stage. Are there any beauty products that you swear by? I use a lot of LMS at the moment. They're quite natural and nourishing for my skin. I also drink a lot of green tea and rose water, but I drink stacks of wine to counterbalance it. I always think you're happy when you let yourself have what you want in moderation. I hate stopping things, otherwise you're miserable. Do you wear makeup every day? No, like today I've done the school run and taken the dogs out and I look a complete wreck. I've got a top knot and no makeup on at all, and I'm slightly damp because it's peeing down where we live. Every chance I get to let my skin breathe, I do. I wear a pom-pom hat and sunglasses to do the school run. Sunglasses are my best makeup tip for everyone. Where's your favorite place to go on holiday? I just live for holidays when the children are off school and we're able to go away as a family. My holidays are a real mix. Last year we went to Croatia and Italy because we wanted to show the children some culture. And then, we went to a little French island and hired a villa and spent 2 weeks just on the beach and ate everything and cycled around and drank loads. It's a real mix. The Britain's Got Talent live shows start tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. on ITV. Related articles.